Tim Albright from AVNation at Cedia 2017 with Brett Stuckey from RTI. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me.
How's your morning going? Your second day of Cedia?
Fantastic. Yesterday was off the charts. The traffic could have asked for a better day, and today is a little bit quieter. I think there's a lot of people at our training session right now, so that's great. We have a few hundred people registered for trainings today, so we're excited about that as well.
That's actually quite cool, the fact that as people are coming here, not only do they come to your booth, but they also come to your training.
Absolutely, yeah. We're right now we're doing a Pro Control training, and then we're also talking about our new software, Integration Designer Apex, which was just released in July. We've done well over 1,000 trainings so far, had 1,000 dealers trained so far, and so we'll hopefully reach a few more today.
Wow, very good. You mentioned Pro Control. You guys are starting to integrate that more into RTI.
That's right.
And how are you doing that?
Well, we're taking the Pro 24Z and ProLink Z processor combination, and we're making it programmable within Integration Designer Apex.
Okay.
So Integration Designer Apex.
I'm sorry, really quickly. So that the Integration Designer Apex is the RTI controlled software.
Correct. Okay. Exactly. So you'll still be able to program it in the Pro Control Studio software where it would typically be programmed, but now with Integration Designer Apex, a lot of the efficiency and things that we've added to that software can be used for the Pro Control, Pro 24Z, and Link Z, and then with the added benefit of being able to grow the system using the RTI ecosystem as the backbone. So you could use expansion modules and in-wall controls and things like that.
So you can go from a Pro system into the RTI system and expand that way.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Something else you guys are showing is this thing right here behind us, your custom control kit, which is again an all-in-one.
Right.
I asked you before that it looks like it's retail, to me at least.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's actually for the distribution centers, the way it's packaged.
Exactly. Right. More and more of our distribution partners are moving towards the model of a kind of a shopping experience, sort of a Home Depot type experience, and so we decided we needed to add a little bit of a RTI brand to those products sitting on the shelf versus just a brown box.
Yeah.
With the added benefit of having features, and you can learn a little bit about what you're grabbing off the shelf. And the C2K1 is our first kit that we're putting together that includes a Pro 24Z remote control along with an XP processor. So you're sort of blending the RTI and Pro Control brands together to give dealers a really affordable kit for their clients to get in their foot in the door, and then again, because you have that ecosystem from RTI to back it up, you can easily grow to add in-walls and two-way to take advantage of all the two-way drivers from RTI. And then it'll also include the RTI panel app unlimited license, which works on PCs, Android devices, of course Apple devices, and it's an unlimited number of them. So everybody in the family can have their own interface to control the home.
Cool. And this is available now?
This is actually being announced here at Cedia. It'll be open for orders to our distributors here in the next week or so, and then it'll be available to our dealers.
All right.
Very
what is
soon after
the list
that.
price on this?
$875.
Okay.
So it's like I said, it's a great deal for our dealers to get their foot in the door and get that smart home started, one room, and then grow with their clients as they decide to add more products and more devices for control.
All right. One last thing. One of the guys that are on our residential show all the time, and my RTI expert, his name's Stephen Bronner. He's from Pro Audio Georgia in Atlanta. He interviewed you last year, and you guys were talking about this contest, this voting for the new color for the controller.
Right. Yeah, so
that won.
This is what won here. So we were at Cedia last year in Dallas, and we were talking about, it's our 25th anniversary in 2017 this year. And so what are we going to do? Are we going to do something fun? Obviously our bread and butter, our history goes back to remote controls. Here in our booth, we actually have a wall that shows kind of that history, a lineup of all the remotes across the years, going back to 2004.
Yeah.
So we just decided to kind of throw a few ideas out there. We had everybody, talked about Ferrari red and maybe purple because that's our color. A gentleman, one of the dealers that came through the booth last year, just said, man, I have so many designers complaining they don't like big black remote controls sitting in their beautiful white kitchens and beautiful white living rooms and all those types of applications. And so I threw that out there as an idea, and our development team put them together, and we had them on display at ISE in Amsterdam this spring. And we had dealers vote, and white was the landslide winner. So we're going to develop it. We're going to put it together.
Good for you guys.
And this guy will be available once again here this fall. Should be just a matter of a little bit of time.
Well, actually, what Steven told me was, you're a Star Wars fan, right? I said, yeah. He goes, you got to go see this remote. It looks like a Star Wars remote, and he's not wrong. You know, with the
it has that
very clean,
kind of
the stormtrooper
look
white.
to it.
You probably shouldn't use that. You might get sued.
Yeah. Oh, all right. No, I don't know what you're talking about. No, actually, I think it will. I think it'll be a successful remote controls. Already, we've had a bunch of people asking about it and very excited about it, and wondering, are your other remotes going to also have that option? So, you know, who knows? If it's a big hit, you know, you never know. So that's why we're here. We're here to listen to what our dealers have to say. We got a ton of exciting news beyond kind of just product-related stuff. We're hiring a lot of people. We're hiring some dealer experience professionals, former integrators actually.
Okay.
One of them's named Vincent Bova. He's from New Jersey, and we have Luke Augustakis from Australia. Those guys are going to be a tremendous resource to help dealers who have bigger systems and have questions about programming and things like that, that they can really kind of lead the way and help them with their bigger jobs. So we're excited about that as well.
All right, if somebody's interested in getting a hold of you or getting a hold of RTI, how do they do that?
Well, here at Cedia, it's booth 2825, and our website is rticorp.com.
All right, very good. Brett Stuckey from RTI. My name is Tim Albright. For more information about us, you can find us at avnation.tv.